Hi, me again. Imagine that, right? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer and I am an online reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and ThredUp. I have a what sold video today, so I'll be going over the items that sold for $20 or more from Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and then at the end I will have a honorable mentions for all the things that I sold on those three platforms for below $20. I want to be transparent, showing that I don't always have the, super high sales rolling in. But all those small bread and butter sales truly do add up, so I will take them. We're just going to jump right into it today. Usually I have some sort of story, but I got nothing right now. So first we started off with a bang. This Nike Air Force One mid 07 triple black high top sneakers, size 8. These sold for $65 on Poshmark, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $47. I got these at a thrift store. They were actually marked up to like,
I don't know, $15, $20, something to that effect. I think it was 15. But that whole lot, or that whole haul that I got was like 4 items. She only charged me $20 for all of it, which included a pair of Fry cowboy boots, which I wasn't sure about authenticity. But ThredUp took them, so I'm assuming they're authentic. Hopefully they sell soon. Anywho.
So $5 into $65, I will take it. If this were marked at 15, I'm pretty sure I was going to pick them up anyway. So, the fact that they came out to $5 helps me out. Just to let you know, when I am going over these numbers, I will mention the profit that I make is minus cost of goods, fees, and any shipping that comes out of my pocket. Next is this Style & Co. Blue Chambray Lyocell button-up roll tab sleeve shirt, size 2X. This sold for $22 on Poshmark, and after fees, cost of goods,
It's $15.10, I think. There's a little smudge on my number, so I'm pretty sure it's the $15.10. I would do math real quick to figure out if that's correct, but I don't like math. So we're going to say it's $15.10. I will take that one.
The main reason why I picked that up was the fact that it was a 2X. Next is this DL 1961 Cindy Slim Boot White Jeans 4-way stretch, size 25. These sold for $53.94 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $34.82. I learned that DL 1961 can be a decent brand off of seeing them listed on ThredUp. So I decided to pick up a few and try it out, and I'm okay with this price. Next is the Ariat Heritage Lacer Black Leather Boots, size 7.5. These sold for $67 on Poshmark, and after fees, cost of goods, and a $1.72 shipping discount, my profit was $36.88. The $1.72 shipping discount came from a Posher VA offer. Posher VA is a Google Chrome extension that I have that shares my closet multiple times a day, and I also have it set up to where it sends a 10% off offer with a $1.72 discount on shipping to anybody that likes an item after 10 minutes of liking that item. Although Poshmark has really slowed down for me, the majority of my sales on there still do come from offers. So most of them do come from the Posher VA offers being sent, or it opens up counter offer situation to be accepted. Next are the Skechers Air Cooled Goga Matte Khaki Slip-On Sneakers, size 12. These sold for $32 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $18.63. I got this in a fill bag it was a big contractor bag for $20, and I got a ton of stuff in there. So I have $1 associated with this. I'm pretty sure I'm already profiting on that one already, but I don't really calculate it that way. And so the $18 profit on those, I will take it. Next is this Little Blue House Green May the Forest Be With You, size small, new with tags t-shirt. This sold for $22.20 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $10.99. This came in a ThredUp men's rescue box, and I was kind of iffy on listing this because it didn't look like they were worth a lot, but I figured since it was new with tag, I would go ahead and list it, and I'm happy with that. Considering I have sold other things on Facebook for $5 out of that same box, like getting $10.99 off of one item, I'll take it. Next, so this was an accidental sale.
And I was going through Poshmark and sending out a bulk offer to likers for 30% off on certain items. And, you first go in saying you're going to do offer to likers, and then you select the percentage, and then you go through and you select all the ones that you want to do. But I guess I accidentally clicked on this one while I was scrolling, because I definitely would have held out for a higher amount on this, not property, used to be in real estate, so on this item.
It is a WH Belk sportswear fine 2-ply 100% cashmere burnt orange men's pullover, size extra extra large. I sold it for $34 on Poshmark. And after fees, a shipping discount, and cost of goods, I made $15.48.
So I still profited, but I know that come fall and summer, or oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Come fall and winter, I would have gotten a lot more for that sweater. But I could have canceled it, but I just used it as a pay attention to what you're doing, Jennifer moment.
Next is this Lucky Brand purple black floral linen blend v-neck blouse, size 2X. This sold for $34.20 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $23.22. I do not pick up Lucky Brand unless it is an extra large or larger, and this was a 2X, so I was like, I'm picking this up. I got it for $2.50 on a half off day, so $23 profit on that. I'm happy. Next is this J Brand Cane Straight Fit Industrial Leg Charcoal Gray Men's Waist 31. These sold for $33.95 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $18.68. I actually got this at a thrift store that I think there were 3 pair of J Brand jeans in there, and it was, you get 2 for $3.75 or something like that. So yeah, I picked that up in a heartbeat. Next is this Flax Women's Gray Tunic, size large. This sold for $32.20 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $22.83. I got this at a quarter sale at my local thrift, and the only reason why I know Flax is from watching YouTube. So everyone that I watch on YouTube for your What Sold videos, thank you. Next was a nice sale, and kind of surprised me considering, summer's right around the corner. But this is a Patagonia red Polar Tech full zip grid fleece jacket, men's size large. This sold for $58 on Poshmark, and after fees, cost of goods, and shipping discount, I made $34.68.
This was on the expensive rack. What was that called? Oh my gosh, words are so hard today, guys. Like I can't even. Whatever the word is, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so this is on there, so it's still buy one, get one free. So I got this and another item, I don't know, but the average cost for those 2 items was $10, so that's great profit.
Next is this Lucky Brand Tomlin Black White Espadrille Wedge, size 6.5. These sold for $24.41 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $11.54. Lucky Brand Espadrille wedges and like booties and stuff, I will pick up any day. I do have some ballerina flats that I got from my grandmother that really haven't moved at all.
But another thing is, these are 6.5, and usually it's the bigger sizes that sell, but I'm really selling the smaller ones lately, so I'm really happy about that. I don't think I'll still go out and purposely pick up, smaller shoes like that, but if I get them in a mystery box or something, I'm not going to be as upset as I usually am. Not upset, that's the wrong word, but not as excited as I usually am not. Yeah.
Next are these Crocs A. Lee Brown Cork Wedge Slingback Buckle Strap Sandals, size 7. These sold for $30 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $18. I got these at the Salvation Army for $6.
Crocs, not like the classic Crocs, but any kind of, wedges or any other crazy Crocs, I will pick up. I'll pay up a little bit for them. The classic Crocs, I will not pay up for, because they usually just sit, unless they're bigger sizes. If they're bigger sizes, they go pretty quickly for me.
Next was a really fast sale. They are the Birkenstock Bali soft footbed sandals, EU size 37, US 6, 6.5. These sold for $38 on Mercari, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $25.80.
I got this at a thrift store where they price up their shoes pretty good. And then eventually they lower it low enough to where I'm like, okay, I'll pay that. Or they price Birkenstocks at $7. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense.
Anyway, so next was a surprising sale because I have had this forever, and I picked it up because it had a union tag on it. And, I heard all across reseller land that vintage things with union tags, are desirable or whatnot. So I picked it up. I'm going to be much more picky on the stuff that I pick up from now on when it comes to this. But it is this casual corner vintage union tag black pleated slacks, women's size 4, made in the USA. These sold for $24.98 on eBay, and after fees and shipping and cost of goods, I made $11.80. Not bad. I'll take it. Next is this La Vie 89 cream and black romper with pockets, size medium. This sold for $20 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $15.
I originally sent this into ThredUp, and they priced it way high. I thought I had a banger of a piece. But then when I looked up comps, they really weren't that good. And obviously it didn't sell. So when I got it back, I decided to go and list it. It was a romper. It was coming up to that time. And, $20, I'll take it.
Next are these Charles by Charles David wedge sandals, size 8 in a cream color. This sold for $28 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $16.80. These came in a ThredUp shoebox, my first and only ThredUp shoebox that I've gotten so far.
I originally got a message from this lady while I was driving that she was asking if I could ship to Canada. And I was driving, so I couldn't answer her. And then the next thing I know, it's being purchased. And I'm like, okay. Then I look at the name, and it's a very similar name. Because when she messaged me, I go into her name, and it obviously shows Poshmark Canada. And then the other one was a very similar name, and it went to a address in New York. So I looked up the address in New York and saw that it was one of those port things, a warehouse that ships to Canada. Or something to that effect. I don't know. Anyway, it was a national headquarter thing. So she ended up buying them. She really wanted them, apparently. But I never got to respond to her to tell her, no, I'm sorry, I can't ship to Canada. And then I was going to respond to her afterwards, but I didn't.
Next was this Playmax Vintage 90s Turbo Bumblebee Yo-Yo, new in package. Or box. Container. Whatever. This sold for $88.95 on eBay, and after fees and shipping and cost of goods, I made $57.79.
Now, this was at a thrift store that I go to quite often that I've talked about before, where they have a half-off day, and I have all these cards that have all these stamps on it that I can't use on half-off day, so I just keep building up. Anyway, so they had yo-yos, and my daughter had just broken her yo-yo, and they had 3 in a case. I was like, oh, okay, I'll look at those. They were half off, and I looked them up, and this one, $100, and the other one, $100. I'm like, for a yo-yo? So I bought them. And there was a third one, because those 2 were new. There was a third one that was not new, but it was still like a pro yo-yo thing. And so I was like, I'll sell those and give this one to her. And that's exactly what happened. So I have another one still listed. This guy is really trying to get it for $30, but it ain't happening, dude. All right.
Next is this another shocking sale. A new tag, Forever 21 beige the Harper belted skinny ankle pant, women's size large. This sold for $23 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, my net is $16.40.
Now, I had these all the way down to $5, both on Facebook and eBay. And then someone just came out and bought them on Poshmark. I was actually really shocked because the retail on these is not that high. I don't even think it's $20. So anyway, I'll take it. Works for me.
Next is this J. Jill white linen pull-on cuffed hem pant, size extra large. These sold for $36.41 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $20.76. Next is Lauren Ruff Lauren olive green tank crochet trim, size 2X. This sold for $20 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $13.50. Next is a bundle, which I was super happy about because I don't sell bundles. Bundles are not my thing. Apparently people don't like a lot of stuff in my closet. I don't know. So first I have this Louisa Ricci cardigan, a Mother's Day mother poetry needlepoint poem, a Abzon exercise bands, and a pair of blowfish shoes that I didn't have a size. So I had to do all the measurements and compare to other shoes, and I let them know in there that here's the measurements. I can't tell you whether or not this is 100% accurate. But this bundle sold for $61 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $41.50. My cost of goods on all those items was $7.30. So that's not bad. I was real happy about that.
The mother poetry I got at my local thrift for $1. It was marked just down. They were about to, I don't know, get rid of it. I don't know what they do after something doesn't sell, or if they just leave it over there. I don't know that. The Abzon exercise bands I actually got in a box that I won from the Michigan-inspired reseller, Kendra. And the shoes and cardigan, I thrifted. I don't know from where. I can't remember. But anyway, $7.30 on all of it. I'll take it.
Next was these Grenadine, and I don't know if that's the brand, but they were brown tan coral lattice gold flower detail made in Brazil flip-flop size 8. These sold for $20 on Mercari, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $13.22.
I don't know if Grendene, Grendene, is an actual brand, or if it's like describing the type of flip-flop sandal, because it's like that all rubber type thing. Anyway, she sent me a message and said that she had these particular flip-flops for like 20 years, and her dog recently just chewed them up, and she was so excited to be able to find the exact pair that she wanted. And so that made my heart happy.
Next is the San Francisco 49ers gray heathered long sleeve pullover men's size 4XL shirt. This sold for $20 on Mercari, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $16.12.
I got this at a garage sale for $1, and this was the same garage sale that I got a lot of other 4XL 49ers shirts and some Levi silver tabs. So for $1, that was a nice haul. So this guy wanted to offer me like $15 for it, and I was like, no, the lowest I'm gonna take is $20. And he's like, okay, thanks. So a couple days go by, and I get all these notifications popping up at the same time. And the first thing that I see, though, is his message saying, okay, I'll do 20. But then I see that someone else had made an offer 2 minutes before he sent me that message with an offer of 20. So I accepted the one that came in first, and I just let the guy know. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, someone just offered 2 minutes before. He's like, oh, okay, bummer, whatever. But you snooze, you lose.
Next is this Peter Millar Southern Comfort pink white striped polo Sea Island embroidered shirt. This sold for $20 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $14.
Now, Peter Millar, there's a fly. Peter Millar Southern Comfort, I've heard, is like the key shirts to pick up and sell. The other Peter Millar, not so much, I guess. I got some really lowball offers on this thing, and then I wasn't quite sure what to do because it is embroidered. And sometimes embroidery of certain names and stuff can bring stuff down, but it was still a really, really nice shirt. So I think they sent me an offer for 20, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I was trying to get a little more, but I mean, it is what it is.
Next are these Jack Rogers Jelly Thong Sandals, size 11, medallion gray silver flats. These sold for $31 on Poshmark, and after fees and shipping and cost of goods, I made $16.08.
These were at my local thrift. They had it for, I think, in the 20s. Originally, it finally went all the way down to 7, and I was like, you know what, I'll pick this up, because on top of that, anything that's not the sale theme that day, I get a 10% military discount. So, you know, when it gets that low, I take that into account and go ahead, and that's good for me. That's good for me. I wasn't quite sure how much this would sell for because comps were kind of all over the place, but they're in really good shape, and I was real happy to see 31 get accepted.
Next, as we're moving into summer, I sold this Bertini brown leather all-weather jacket, men's size 44. Pretty sure this is vintage. and it sold for $50 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $35. I got this for $5 at a local thrift. Next are these Topshop Animal Black Leather Moto Buckle Boots, women's size 7.5. These sold for $40 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $27. They just rated me 5 stars and said that they wore the crud out of their boots that they had before and were so excited to be able to find the exact ones again. Makes my heart super happy. Next are these Brook Brothers 100% cotton performance knit green and blue stripe polo size extra large. This sold for $23 on Poshmark, and after fees, cost of goods, and a shipping discount, I made $14.18. Next is Democracy women's jeans size 8 Absolution ankle length jeggings. These sold for $30.20 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $17.72. The Democracy Absolution jeans go really fast out of my closet. I have had other Democracy jeans that aren't the Absolution that have sold, but they don't sell as quickly as these. So the Democracy Absolution ones, apparently people are definitely looking for, because those go real quick. Next, I've had for a while, but I was super happy with this turnaround, and it is this Levi's Commuter olive green packable lightweight bomber jacket size extra large. This sold for $50 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $35. Again, this was a $5 jacket that I got from my local thrift. I had originally listed this for $75, thinking I could get close to that, but $50 still good.
Next, I have had a lot of comments on this blazer, that it's beautiful, and then I've had questions about like the fit and, you know, the shoulder size and all this other stuff, and it just, no one would ever bite or end up being too small or something to that effect. Finally, someone sent me an offer? Yeah. Finally, someone sent me an offer, and I definitely took it. Again, it's one of those pieces that it's vintage, and so I picked it up, was like thinking, oh, vintage is going to sell, and it's embroidered, and time will go by, and I'll see that vintage thing hanging there, and I'll think to myself, maybe I should just get rid of that, and then it sells.
It is this vintage Jon, Jon, and then it has a thing on top. Black floral embroidered 100% wool blazer, women's size 8. This sold for $25 on Poshmark, and after fees and cost of goods, I made $15. Perfectly okay with that. I will probably ease up on picking up blazers because I'm not a great seller of them. That's just me. Next are these Nike Air Max Plus 2012 women's black tennis shoes, size 8.5. These sold for $28.95, and after fees and shipping and cost of goods, I made $13.28. I honestly thought these would sell a lot quicker, but it is what it is. Next was a really fast sale. It was this Lauren Rolf Lauren women's button-up shirt, paisley, colorful bandana, patchwork, size 3X. These sold for $33.94 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made it $21.96. When I saw the colorful bandana patchwork on this, and then I saw that it was a 2X, and then I saw it was Lauren Rolf Lauren, it was just like stack, 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 stack of all the goodies.
Next, again, my local thrift store. They price up Bourne, Clark's, which, don't get me wrong, those are good. And, I mean, people pay that amount for those, but they're priced too high for a reseller. But then I come across these, and they're priced at $10.
And they are these Nike Shox women's sneakers, size 10, black peach teal swoosh, 639657. Nike Shox for $10. I'll take it. Not complaining about these.
It just kills me that they miss things like this. Because I know they look stuff up, because they've put on here eBay sells for eBay for this amount or whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anyway.
These sold on eBay for $71.49, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $41.34. I love that. I made almost $50 on a pair of shoes. Now,
someone messaged me asking me if I would take $59. And this was a higher dollar amount item. I like to send that particular person a coupon for that particular item that expires within 24 hours. So what they would do is they would use that coupon code and purchase it, buy it now. Therefore, there's no offers. So they would have to pay, right? So I sent them the coupon and they didn't do it. So I'm like, okay. Well, then I ran a sale and it brought it down to $59.45 or something like that for that sale. And they sent me an offer for $59. And so I was like, yeah, no. Feel free to come up 45 cents and buy it now. They didn't buy it. So I turned off offers on it. And then someone else a day later came and bought it full price. I don't know if, like, what they were trying to do. I don't know if it was someone out there that had Nike Shox for sale in their closet and they were just trying to get mine off the market. I mean, my brain went there, but I don't know why. Like, 45 cents was the difference, and it just seemed fishy for me. So a lot of the high dollar stuff, that's what I do. I send them a coupon, and if they don't go that route, then I'm sorry, I'm not accepting your offer. Until eBay rolls out to everyone where the offers are automatic payment too, I'm not going to keep doing that. You know, it really stinks having an item like that is pretty desirable, unavailable, because you're waiting for someone to pay that you don't even actually know if they're going to pay or not. So,
yeah. Last but not least, we have DV Dolce Vita leather chunky staked. I put staked heels. Stacked strappy heels, size 8. These sold for $27 on eBay, and after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made $8.96. I got this in the ThredUp shoebox, so the cost of goods for each shoe was $5.33. I would not have picked these up for any reason, but I had them and decided to list them, and I was pretty happy they sold pretty quickly. Now, those are all my items that sold for $20 or more. Now we are going to go over the honorable mentions for all the items that sold below $20.
Tommy Bahama orange and white short sleeve shirt, extra large, sold for $6.19 on eBay. Nua Tags Wonderland by Orange tunic top, sold for $19.99 on eBay. Zenfi Buns weighted jump rope, sold for $14.95 on eBay. Iridescent silver double zip fanny pack, sold for $10 on Poshmark. Stride Right Alyssa Suede Blue Mary Jane's 12W, sold for $18.41 on eBay. Others follow. Red, White, and Blue Flag USA Frayed Cutoff Shorts, size 27, sold for $18 on Mercari. RBX Capri Leggings, size medium, sold for $6 on Poshmark. American Eagle Gym Basic Blue Athletic Shorts, size small, sold for $8.99 on eBay. Cabby Jeans Style 916R, women's size 12, sold for $16 on Poshmark. Guess Tiger Sequin Short Sleeve, size large, sold for $13 on Poshmark. Timberland branded coffee travel cup with lid, sold for $12 on Poshmark. Mary-Kate and Ashley Capri Cargo Khaki Pants, girl size 10, sold for $8 on Mercari. BKE Coral Cream Shirt Tail Hem Sheer Floral Lace 3/4 Sleeve Blouse, size medium, sold for $7.19 on eBay. Silence and Noise Urban Outfitters Gray Semi-Sheer Stripe Long Sleeve, size small, sold for $8.19 on eBay. First Love Neon Green Knit Top with Leopard Print Pocket, size medium, sold for $8.70 on eBay. Green Tea Skort Women's Navy Blue Extra Extra Large, sold for $13 on Mercari. Jones New York Swim Skirt Cover-Up Sarong One Size, sold for $16.20 on eBay. Land's End Navy Blue Elastic High-Rise Bermuda Short, size 12, sold for $18.41 on eBay. Nua Tag, I believe it's Alive, Taper Fit Fleece-Lined Pants, size medium, sold for $14.99 on eBay. Levi's 525 Perfect Waist Straight, size 16, sold for $18 on Mercari. And Taylor Loft, the Riviera Short, size 6, sold for $15 on Poshmark.
So that's everything that sold for under $20 on those 3 platforms. I think I'm going to do a separate video to show you everything that's sold for me on Facebook to kind of give you an idea of how I utilize Facebook and what's selling on there. I'm also going to do a video showing the things that I have sold on ThredUp, especially the high dollar items that are continuous. So that's another one that I am going to try to work on doing. I can't put a time frame on it because life, but there you go. So 36 out of 57 were $20 and up this 2 weeks. My total cost of goods for all the 57 items was $198.76. The sales for all of them were $1,591.03. My total fees to all the platforms was $275.51. All my shipping cost $163.10. And my profit that goes in my pocket was $953.66. It's not bad for 2 weeks. I would like to see that a little higher, but I don't see my numbers getting to that point until probably closer to fall because of the dynamic of my inventory. It is just, that's probably what's going to happen. So my average cost of goods for everything was $3.48, which is higher than normal for me, but I had a lot of items that came in mystery boxes or I paid up for a little bit. So that is a little bit higher, but my average profit is $16.57. I mean, I really am starting to want to make at least $10 profit on items. I know there's a lot of things that I can't, that I most likely won't, but the bread and butter items that I'm thrifting now, that's my goal, is to try to make at least $10 profit. More is good. More is always good. I'll always take more. That is it today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing on your way out. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.